To Germany now, where the closure of Windsor School in the Rheindalen military complex this summer will mark the end of more than 50 years in secondary education there. What began in 1955 as Kent School merged with another local forces secondary, Queen's, 25 years ago, and has been known as Windsor School ever since. And to make sure its closure is given a fitting tribute, the current head, Brian Davis, is trying to track down former staff and pupils. From Rheindalen, Rob Olver reports.
And we want you to be able to take something from this project away with you when you leave, when this school shuts, and say, right, there's my little memory of Windsor School.
As closure approaches, a class of children consider their time at Windsor School. But it's not only present-day students whose memories the school is after. This summer it's hoped to bring together as many former pupils and staff as possible, including those from two predecessor schools established in the 1950s and 60s.
We are hoping that ex-students and ex-staff from all three schools, Queen's, Kent and Windsor School, will join us on the 15th of July and will come along and join us on that final day to help us celebrate.
The reunion will feature an exhibition of documents and pictures that's already being assembled in a spare classroom. It features a 20-year-old letter from former Health Minister Edwina Currie suggesting more exposure to the German community. There's also the first headmaster's handwritten logbook, and a 1960s punishment book lists boys who'd been caned. An entry from the time reads, "This boy has been pardoned for a great many offences. In my view, he should have had his bottom smacked years ago."
It really is the history of a complete community that's been based out here since the mid-50s, because you get an insight not only into the school, but the community that the school existed in.
Windsor School says former pupils and teachers can also help by sending old school photos or any other memorabilia.
Windsor School and prior to that Queen's School and Kent School have produced some magnificent people. What we want to do is to try to recognise that and celebrate the life of our schools. And I think it's absolutely critical we do that. We can't just slide away in summer of 2013. We need to go out with a bang, really.
Celebrating the life of Windsor rather than mourning its closure is how the school describes a planned reunion that's expected to be the biggest in its history. Rob Olver, Forces News, Rheindalen.